channel. So I had different ideas for today. I thought I was gonna do like a vlog of when I went to my lake house over the weekend, but then I decided not to. I just wasn't feeling it, and I don't want to put out content if I don't want to create it, you know, or if I'm not confident in it. So then I've been trying to do a cover lately because I haven't done a cover in a little bit, and it was gonna be of someone you loved. But then I was like, I don't feel like singing today, which I don't know if any other YouTubers or small YouTubers feel like this, but like I feel like I'll plan something and then I won't be in the mood for it for the day I'm supposed to film it or something. So then I want to film something I'm in the mood to create, or I feel like I'm gonna be really good at on that day because I want to set out content that I'm proud of, you know. So I was like, what do I feel like filming today? And I really feel like filming a sit down video, and I was kind of thinking of doing a story time of how I met my boyfriend, because I put a poll on my Instagram that was like, would you guys prefer a story time of how I met my boyfriend or like when I hurt myself at work? And almost all of you said meeting my boyfriend. So I'm gonna do one of those in a few days. Actually, I think that's gonna be my Friday video, but today I decided to do the new YouTuber tag, which I feel like is kind of late for me to do since I've already been on here for like a month, which is still relatively new, but I feel like the new YouTuber tag is something that you film like one of your first videos, you know. But I felt like doing it. I haven't done one of these, so most of you guys don't know a whole lot about me, so I wanted to answer not only actual questions like how old are you, where are you from, whatever, but like I wanted to answer questions about YouTube, like why'd you start your channel, what are your favorite videos to watch, who are your favorite YouTubers, stuff like that, you know, because I feel like that's essential, because like that kind of evolves you into what kind of YouTuber you want to be and what stuff you want to create, you know. So there are 25 questions. Yeah, there's 25 questions on this, and let's get started. First one, what is your name? That's pretty obvious. Anybody who's got a channel name, it's not always, but typically it's your first name. So mine's Kylie, my middle name's Kay, it's why it says Kylie Kay. Where am I from? I'm from Illinois. How tall am I? I'm 5'4". I've been 5'4" since I was 13, so that's not changing. How old are you? I just turned 19 a few months ago. I have 3 siblings. I live with one of them. What are your favorite hobbies? Or what are your hobbies, I guess? Obviously creating YouTube content. I like to play my Nintendo Switch. I've been obsessed with Stardew Valley lately, so if anybody plays Stardew Valley, let me know in the comments, because I've been obsessed with that lately, and I really want Animal Crossing, but I love playing my Switch. I FaceTime my boyfriend because he's in the army, so he's not here anymore. I like talking to him a lot, obviously. I like to write and play guitar and take pictures. So those are my hobbies. Is this your first channel? No, I've had channels before. I haven't really stuck to creating content. I've created a few videos and then I've been all self-conscious that somebody I knew was going to see them, so I've deleted them. But technically this isn't my first channel, but it's the first one that I've consistently wanted to upload content to. What is your channel about? I create all kinds of content. I create lifestyle content, beauty content. I create stuff about music. I create covers of music. I've been thinking about doing original songs for a while. I mean, I'm thinking about doing gaming content a little bit with the Switch, but I don't know yet. But anyways, all of that's pretty much the content that I create. It varies. I would put it all under lifestyle, if I had to pick one. Who is your target audience? I guess anybody who wants to watch. I mean, I feel like you say target audience. I don't really target anyone unless they, not target anyone, that sounds bad. I don't target an audience specifically. I just, like, I guess I'm looking for people who are like the same stuff that I like. Like, I don't know, people who are, I mean, I guess a target audience for me could be people who have anxiety, people who like to write, people who like to sing, people who like beauty, things like that. I don't really think an age dynamic or a gender dynamic is what I'm looking for. It's more so people who like what I like. Why should anyone subscribe to your channel? I don't know. I think that I feel like YouTube more so. I used to think of YouTube as something like, you know, Bethany Mota. She was a big influence on me when I was younger. Bethany Mota, and then there's other beauty YouTubers and stuff like that. And I always thought that they had millions and millions of followers. And that's what YouTube was, like all these millions of followers and then all these famous people. But the more that I've gotten myself into YouTube, the more that I've seen that it's, especially for small YouTubers, it's more of a community and you raise each other up more than all these people who don't have channels just worshiping this one person who has this really big channel. That's what I always thought it was, but it's not. I would say subscribe to my channel if you like community and if you like talking to people and relating to people, things like that. Where do you see yourself in your YouTube channel in 5 years? I'm hoping that I'm still filming. I'm gonna be a nurse by that time, hopefully, and hopefully married by that time. So, I mean, once this channel is going to take a turn, I'm hoping that I stick to it and that it's something, I feel like it's going to change because I've never been this consistent and this into YouTube before, so this feels like it's it, you know. In 5 years, hopefully, I'm going to be married, be a nurse. My channel is going to change from young college girl doing beauty and lifestyle and gaming and whatever, and music, to somebody who's married, to somebody in the military, to somebody who's a nurse, to somebody who's actually an adult. And I think that my content, my dynamic is going to change with me as I grow. And I'm hoping that I find people from all over who just love, I have this pencil in my hand, I don't know why, I'm sorry. But I'm hoping that I find people who relate to what I go through and who I can help, who feel like, I know that a lot of people on YouTube have helped me not feel alone through studying for my nursing exam, through being a military girlfriend, through literally anything. I don't feel alone, especially like the sweet, sweet small YouTubers that I've met through Instagram. I'm just hoping that, you know, in the next 5 years I find more of them and we can all be a community, you know. And hopefully my channel, my goal that I have is to get 1K. So we'll hopefully get there at some point. What inspired you to start making videos? I'm gonna scroll down. I don't know, I think this pandemic I think that right now is a time that everyone's trying to make a YouTube channel, but I'm really hoping that a lot of people who are starting right now aren't going to give up once the pandemic's over. I think a lot of people are stuck in their houses right now, so creating content they're not going to get bullied for when they leave the house because, you know, they're in their house right now, nobody can say anything to them, but, you know, it's more of a thing that I feel like I've always wanted to do this, and I was always waiting until I got out of high school because, you know, people can bully you in high school and in college, nobody really cares what you do. So I was always waiting till I get out and to do things while I'm in college and stuff like that. So I think it's because now I'm in college, nobody cares what you do, nobody makes fun of you, there's no bullying, you know, really, not a whole lot. I've never had any or witnessed any. And I think that it's just, my boyfriend left, and this is something that I've always wanted to do, and he's doing his thing, and I want to find things that I like to do, and I've always wanted to do this, so this is the thing that I'm doing for me, if that makes any sense. Where am I at? Oh, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I've been waiting for this question. Okay, so Bethany Mota, obviously I've mentioned her. She doesn't make a lot of content anymore, but she used to, and I loved her content when I was younger, like 2013, 14, 15, 16. I was in love with Bethany Mota's content. Like, I love the beauty stuff, the DIY, like, I loved her. I still do, I just don't watch her near as much because she doesn't make the same content, not near as much content as she did whenever I was younger. So, Bethany Mota, who else do I like? Zoella, I haven't watched her in a while, but I love Zoella. Kelly Strack, if you guys know who Kelly Strack is, I love her. I love Kathleen Lights. Savannah and Cole Labrant, I like them. People like that, lifestyle, beauty, you know, whatever. How much time do you spend on YouTube every day? Not a whole ton consecutively. I will check YouTube multiple times throughout the day, but I don't sit on YouTube a whole ton. I did for a while when the pandemic started, just watching beauty videos every night, but not as much just sitting there, you know, watching stuff 24/7 anymore. But I do consecutively check it throughout the day. Do you watch your favorite programs regularly on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, I watch a little bit of TV, but more so, I love beauty stuff on YouTube, so. What does your username mean? It's literally just my name and my middle name. There's no meaning to it. Best thing about YouTube? You can create a lot of friends. You can create a community of people who not only love you and not worship, but who like you and love your content. But you can find people who you love and people whose content you love. So you can create friendships through this. Worst thing, people are jerks. You can't really change that. People are just jerks, whether you're on YouTube or not, though, so it's not like a consecutively YouTube thing, but people can be jerks and can say things about you, and I guess that's just the worst thing, but people are going to say things about you no matter what you do, so I wouldn't take it to heart. Which software do you use for video editing? I've been trying to debate if I should get like an actual video camera or not, because I use my phone right now and I just use iMovie to edit, but that's all I use for right now. And I use Video Leap, if you guys know, that's a really cool app. Besides that, I don't use a whole crap ton of stuff. I'm kind of considering getting a camera and using an actual editing software, but I don't know yet. What camera do you use? I just said that I use my phone. I have the iPhone 11. What are your goals when it comes to YouTube? Obviously, I mentioned one earlier was to hit 1K. Hopefully it gains more than 1K. And more so, I don't want to sound like I'm just all about the subscribers, but I think that subscribers lead to actual friendships, and I'm super excited that I've met so many great people who are so genuinely nice on YouTube. And I never, I mean, you think about YouTube and you think about all the mean and hate comments and stuff, but genuinely there's a lot of nice people and good friendships that can come from YouTube, which is what I've learned. So my goal is just to meet 1K, be more confident in my content and my appearance and things like that, because I'm still self-conscious about all that. Create more friendships, I guess. Have you ever met anyone from YouTube in real life? There was a YouTuber who went to a church that I went to, that I go to. I never, like, met her, but I was friends with, I knew some of her friends, and, she came to our church after she had become pretty big, and she wrote a book, and she advertised her book. Her name is, what's her name? Chelsea, her channel now she was a beauty YouTuber for a long time, and she's not anymore. Her name's, Chelsea. Her name was Chelsea Crockett, but I don't remember her new name. But her channel now is Chelsea and Nick, and that's her and her new husband. And they do just like lifestyle health content. I love her, and she's been posting for a while. But she's the only person that I kind of knew who was on YouTube, and I think she has a little bit over 1 million subscribers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know. I've never really met anybody else from YouTube. How often will you upload videos? I'm planning on uploading like twice. Right now I'm uploading 3 times a week because we're all quarantined, but after the quarantine's over, I'm planning on maybe twice a week. If I can find time, I'll do 3 times a week, but I'm doing classes in the summer and classes in the fall, so depending on how long this quarantine goes, I'll probably do 3 times a week, and when school starts, I'll probably do 2 times a week, like when we can leave our houses and stuff. Right now I'm doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then I think when school starts, I'm going to probably try to do Mondays and Wednesdays. So that also depends on when I get a job too, because then I'm going to be working. Does your family and friends support you making videos? Yeah, for the most part. My boyfriend supports me, my friends support me. My parents support me somewhat, but they don't know, like, they're not too into it just because they're not too into technology, but they support me. Like, when I tell them I meet a subscriber goal, or I tell them that I'm making new videos, they support me. So any advice for new YouTubers? Don't be afraid of what people think, because that is the biggest reason I think that most people don't create a channel, and that's the reason that I have wanted to create a channel and haven't since I was 13. That's almost 10 years ago. No, like 7, 8 years ago. But that is the biggest reason that people don't create a channel, and it literally doesn't matter, because whether you create YouTube videos or you stay inside all day and don't do anything, you're going to be judged either way. So if you really feel passionate about this, don't let anybody get in your way and tell you that you can't do it, because this is something that has created so much confidence in me, and for some reason, like when I was younger, I felt so self-conscious, but this makes me feel like I'm alive doing this. So don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it, and create content that you like. Don't try to copy anyone, because I've learned that I make content that I like because it's my channel and because this is an outlet for me. If people don't like it, they don't have to watch. Make content that you're proud of, and the right people will subscribe to you and follow your journey. So anyways, that is the 25 questions new YouTuber tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, this is kind of a longer video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. My next videos are going to be more of like music, lifestyle kind of situations, not just a sit down talk video. I don't know if you guys like these. I love doing these. Anyways, so thank you for watching. I will be with you guys in my next video, obviously. So I'll see you then.